Chapter 1 Addition and Subtraction of Decimal Numbers. Objectives: recognize a decimal number, represent the decimal number on an axis, recognize the opposite of a decimal, compare two decimal numbers, add two decimal numbers, change the subtraction of two decimal numbers into addition, and perform calculations on decimal numbers. Definition: a decimal number is preceded by a positive sign or a negative sign. It is said to be positive if its sign is plus. It's said to be negative if its sign is minus. Note: 0 is the only number that is both positive and negative. Examples: the number plus 3.5 plus 8 plus 1.5 are positive numbers since they have a plus sign. The number minus 5.7, minus 3, minus 4.8 are negative numbers since they have a minus sign. The number 2.6, minus 4, plus 7, minus 3.7 are decimal numbers. So a decimal number is a number that has a decimal point. Plotting on an axis, abscissa of point. An axis is a straight line on which we choose an origin, a unit, for example the centimeter, a scale, which is the distance between two consecutive points, usually it's 1, and a sense, that is from left to right. The figure above represents an axis. O is its origin. Plus 1 is called the abscissa of a point A, and minus 2 is called the abscissa of a point B. We denote them by A into bracket plus 1 and B into brackets minus 2. The sense from O to X is the positive sense, whereas from 0 to X prime is the negative sense. Any number is represented on the axis by a point called the image of this number. Important notes: if we have to plot an abscissa of a point on a given axis, we have to calculate its scale. For example, here, as we can see, between two consecutive points, there is plus 2. Okay? So, the third point, I should add plus 2 to have the abscissa of the third point. So, if we have to plot A minus 4, so here we have minus 2, here we have minus 4. To plot B plus 3, plus 3 it's between plus 2 and plus 4. So we have to place B on the midpoint between 2 and 4. So here the scale of this axis is 2. Each division equals 2, and the half of the division is equal to 1. So here division, the second division is minus 4, and here plus 3 is between plus 2 and plus 4. Opposite decimal numbers. The point A and B of the above axis are symmetric with respect to the origin O. The abscissa of A and B are two opposite integers. These two numbers are equidistant to 0. Plus 1 is the opposite of minus 1, and minus 1 is the opposite of plus 1. We write minus 1 equal OPP of plus 1, and the plus 1 is equal to OPP of minus 1. OPP, it means opposite, okay? We say that minus 1 and the plus 1 are two opposite numbers. The opposite of 0 is equal to 0. Examples: plus 5.2 and minus 5.2 are two opposite numbers. Plus 15 and minus 15 are two opposite numbers.